Alright, people, this will be rant number 58, part 2, Overrated. I came up with some lists. So without further ado, let's get it started. A little recap of what is overrated. A word which is recently has been used literally as a way of discrediting something without having to give a proper justification. Most often when someone finds they have a disliking for a popular phenomenon, is resentful of those who embrace it. Anything that is given too much hype, not nearly as good as they seem to think, an overly used word by people who don't like something, let alone hate, or not nearly as cool as people think it is, when it reaches the point of something or someone is praised of too much. It is either rated or praised too highly. UrbanDictionary.com. Now, Kobe Bryant. Do I think he's overrated overall as a basketball player? A little, but when it comes to Michael Jordan, yes, people have said, basketball fans, including ESPN, of course, will sit there and say, well, he's better than Michael Jordan. I'm sorry. I don't remember Michael Jordan going 6 for 24, 23 points, and won an NBA Finals MVP in Game 7 against the Boston Celtics like the Kobe Bryant did. I don't remember Michael Jordan taking only 3 shots, taking his ball and go home, and leaving his team high and dry when Kobe Bryant did exactly just that when the Los Angeles Lakers were just straight up mediocre. I think it was 2007 or 2006, one of those years against the Phoenix Suns. Another team that is completely overrated. But I already crushed them in my part 1 video. And he's not this great defender like some of the most critics make him out to be. ESPN. So, therefore, Kobe Bryant is a great player, but to say he's better than Michael Jordan, compared to Michael Jordan, if he wins 1 or 2 more championships, no, he's overrated when it comes to that category. So let's just leave it at that. I can say Vince Carter is overrated. I think he is. Dwight Howard, he's overrated. His offensive game hasn't improved. And how long he's been in the NBA? Jeez. Terrell Owens. People hate, a lot of football fans just don't like this dude. So therefore, they will throw the overrated card into the equation. You can't do that. That's wrong. They'll sit there and like, oh, I don't like this guy because he's this and that, but we'll still play that overrated card if it's better. No. If you're gonna use that word in Terrell Owens, who's a professional football player, in the same sentence, you have to be specific. Not have this hatred towards the guy and play the overrated card. No, it just your opinion don't matter. It don't mean spit. Jeff Fisher, a former head coach for the National Football League, used to coach for the Houston Oilers and then moved to Tennessee to become the Tennessee Titans. I think he's overrated because football fans and football critics, once again ESPN, will sit there and praise this guy. Well, actually overly appraise the man, saying, oh, he's a great head coach, blah, 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 blah. He didn't coach Vince Young. As a matter of fact, he didn't like the guy right from the beginning. So, has he won any Super Bowls? No. I guarantee you he has more losses in the playoff games than victories. So, stop labeling this guy like he's the greatest head coach of all time. And that goes with Bill Cowher, which I know I'm going to get killed for it. But I really don't give a damn at this point. Shoot. Alright. What else I can think of? John Gruden. you want to talk about overrated head coach in football, this man right here is the definition of overrated right here. Oh, he won 2002 Super Bowl with Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Not to mention the fact that he won with Tony Dungy's players. I hate playing that card because it's unfair, but it's true. It's true. There's an email of mine. So, since his Super Bowl victory, 2002, which is 9 years ago, he's 45-51. He doesn't develop young quarterbacks. He rather deal with veteran quarterbacks. Him be on those little shows on ESPN, try to act like, oh, he can develop young quarterbacks. Right. I always felt that he was overrated right out of the gate. Movies like Titanic, The Dark Knight, those movies are overrated. That's just me. They're not as great or excellent most people make it out to be. Now, one city of the United States of America, which I know I'm going to get killed for, Las Vegas, Nevada. I lived there for 2 years. It ain't all that. Go outside of the city, it's nothing more. It's just trash. It makes Compton, California look like a golden city. That's how bad it is. It's like, really? Ooh, casinos and women, blah, 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 blah. Shoot, I'd rather go to Los Angeles, California, or San Antonio, Texas, or Dallas, Texas. Shoot, go to New York City or Atlanta, Georgia, a.k.a. A-Town, a.k.a. Hot Atlanta, before I step foot in Las Vegas, Nevada ever again. It's a good city. It's a party city. But it's not better than New Orleans, Louisiana, and other cities I just mentioned. It's not better. I'm sorry. It's not the greatest city of all time, let alone in America. Not even close. Last but not least, I'll get to video games right now. I wanted to get to music, but there's more pathetic music artists than overrated, it seems to me. So I'm not going to elaborate on that too much or comment on it at all. Grand Theft Auto 4, everybody loves this game. You know, the critics saying, oh, it's the greatest game of all time, which I looked at the story, Sopranos, anyone, so it's not original. Oh, the gameplay is rich and crisp and clean and this and that. The graphics is beautiful. No, it isn't. Grand Theft Auto 4 is one of the most overrated video games, period. And last but not least is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I know I'm going to catch some serious hell for this, but I really don't give a damn. Call of Duty 4. I don't hate the game. I think it's the most overrated console first-person shooter of all time. Second most overrated game of the Call of Duty series, next to Modern Warfare 2. People say the graphics is beautiful. Whatever. People say that the maps are classic. They're horribly designed. Let's move on. The weapons are balanced. No, they're not. People use the obvious, the M16, the broken ass AK-47, MP5, the P90, the AK-74U, the M40 ACOG scope, a bunch of quick scopers, and the perks just absolutely sucked. And it's nothing more than explosion fiesta. You know, the only thing that's saving Call of Duty 4 is the balanced gameplay. It would be running gunners and campers and quick scopers, no scopers, a little bit of stackable kill streaks and all this other stuff. No, that's the only way. That's the only thing that's saving Call of Duty 4. So, yeah. Without further ado, Thank you for watching and listening to my video. Throwing the peace sign. I'm out. Thanks.